Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Kaysen and I'm a therapist at Life Story Therapies, and I wanted to just film this very quickly because I've just written a blog about it and I just want to share it really. So the blog I've just written is about rainy day memories and the opportunities that rainy days bring us for self-care. Self-care is such a buzzword, but it's a really important word. I myself have had mixed relationship with it. It conjures images of fluffy towels and big blankets and bubble baths, and that doesn't always fit into my life very easily. So it's very easy to just dismiss it as something that people with a lot of time on their hands can do. But as with everything that I dismiss, there's this little niggle at the back of my head that says, ooh, why does that make you so irritated? Let's dig. So I've done a bit of digging in the past and reflected on my resistance sometimes to self-care. Perhaps you have a similar resistance. Perhaps it feels a little bit fluffy. Perhaps it feels a bit indulgent. There's all sorts of emotions that we bring along with that. But I was reflecting on it, especially in the context of the incredibly rainy days we are having at the moment here in the UK. It's so grey and it's so wet and miserable. And yet there's this coziness that I can't quite seem to be able to dismiss that comes with it. Now, for the people whose homes have flooded recently and the people whose ways to work has been massively complicated, not trying to belittle that at all, but these rainy days, for those of us who aren't in danger, whose lives have not been too disrupted by it, they are an opportunity to notice how we feel being stuck in. I have a young daughter, so outside is a great place to burn off energy. Outside is an extra room to the house. Outside is where the fun stuff of summer happens, and rain interferes with that massively and we get stuck in. As with anything, an uncomfortable feeling is a great opportunity to get to know yourself better. So I was reflecting on this, and hence the blog. Out there is often where my gaze is, outside where the people are, where life happens. Real life that matters. In my home can feel less significant, less meaningful, less connected. But there is an opportunity that comes with being stuck in. An opportunity to notice how you feel in your home. Notice how you feel when you spend more time just with yourself. And that makes it a wonderful opportunity to self-care. To notice the nurturing that you are needing. I had an interesting conversation with a friend recently where they expressed just feeling really stressed out and wanting to just huddle under a blanket like a kid. And my immediate response to this was, well, why not? Do it. And the reflections that passed between us around how it actually feels to take yourself from noticing a need, noticing an expression of wanting some nurturing, and making that leap into actually giving it to yourself. There's feelings of silliness that get in the way. There's impracticality. There's this chasm that develops between identifying a need and enacting that need so that we can actually receive what we need. And on this rainy day, I'm thinking about what I need. I'm wondering what you need. We tend to turn to very physical comforts when the physical out there is so uncomfortable. But it also triggers a lot of memories. Out there it's wet and it's cold, but the sound of rain takes me back to Africa and to the emotions I associate with rain there. Joy. Might get some time off school. Good things are coming. Crops might grow. There might be hope and life this year. And all of those feelings get jumbled up in my English present day where they aren't as relevant. But they're still part of my story. And I wonder what jumbled up feelings are part of yours. It's just rain. But it can get us thinking. And I'd be curious to know your thoughts today. Thanks for watching.